Boone High School, there will be information about why there hasn't been Red Pride assemblies this year. And with semester tests coming up, there will be tips on ways to study. Hello! Students have been curious of why Red Pride assemblies haven't been a part of this school year. Haley Osborne has the answers.
Just one of the many new changes to Boone High School this year is that there will no longer be Red Pride assemblies.
With the current schedule, when we run a early out or a late start or whatnot, it really cuts into our academic time.
Last year, Ms. Kitterman helped the Red Pride leadership team to set up and plan an assembly for the last Wednesday of every month. This year, Principal Mr. Byam has planned special activities every month, like the X Games, the Homecoming Assembly, the Lip Dub, and the FBI agent. Senior Rachel Wagner, member of the Red Pride leadership team, says,
The X Games and the Lip Dub were fun to do, but they took a lot of time in planning, and they took a lot of time in between them.
Mr. Byam has many other exciting things planned for the students this year.
What I'm looking at doing is creating some sort of winter assembly when we come back in January.
This has been Haley Osborne with Boone TV News. Now back to the studio.
The Harry Potter Alliance has been trying to make a difference around the school. Here's more with Janae Hoffman.
The Harry Potter Alliance is a BHS club that meets twice a month to promote community service. HPA advisor Mrs. Stevens started the club 2 years ago.
One of the big goals of the Harry Potter Alliance is to get kids excited about service work and volunteerism by making connections to books and fandoms that they might be a part of.
Junior, Des Hopkins is in her second year of being a part of HPA.
Volunteering in Harry Potter Alliance is a big aspect, and it helps kids in the community get involved in volunteering.
One of the main things that HPA is focusing on this year is depression awareness.
And so with the Harry Potter series, there's a creature called a Dementor that kind of sucks the happiness out of a person who encounters it. And we all have experienced feelings like that in real life. So we're trying to draw a connection to that and make people aware of what they can do when they feel that way.
There are a lot of people that don't know what to do, how to get help.
So we've been posting these flyers around school, letting people know myths and facts about depression and mental illness, what they can do as a friend to help somebody who might be in that situation, and some phone numbers that they can go to get help if they themselves are feeling depressed or feel like they're suffering from mental illness.
I love being able to help other people, and I think that HPA is a really great way to do so. And this idea where we're trying to help other people know more about depression and get it out there for everyone to see is a really amazing thing.
This has been Janae Hoffman from Boone TV.
Many high schoolers have some unique jobs around the Boone area. Aaron Michael has the scoop.
This is Aaron Michael for Boone TV. Many students at Boone High work part-time jobs to earn extra cash. Senior Ellen Tittman works 2 jobs.
I work at Modern Dress and the Carol Renee Dance Studio here in Boone. Modern Dress, I like working with customers and finding their perfect dress. It's always fun to see their face when they get their dress and when they say yes to the dress. And I work at Carol Renee's, and that's probably my favorite because I have amazing teachers that I've learned through. And working with little kids and seeing them smile once they get a move is one of the best feelings ever.
Senior Kaylee Patrick enjoys her job.
I work at the Joshua Bakery. I like that I get to work with really fun people, and it's pretty easy.
I work at Hy-Vee in Boone. I like that they are very willing to work around high school hours, and if you have a test the next day, they try and get you off as early as they can. And everyone at Hy-Vee is just like family.
Haley and Ellen have advice for anyone looking for a job.
I would say that it's a lot of fun and apply today because we all have a good time even though we are working.
I would say go for what you want to do. Go for your passion. Just love your job and you'll be happiest in life if you love your job.
This has been Aaron Michael for Boone TV. Now back to the studio.
This cold season doesn't just bring dry conditions. Nathaniel Brown has tips on how to stay healthy this winter.
The winter months are rolling in, and so is the flu season. About this time every year, people start getting under the weather. Everywhere you look, there's the signs of the season: rosy cheeks, coughing, and runny noses. Being packed into rooms with other students means you're more likely to catch a virus if somebody comes to school sick. 40% of students ages 5 to 17 missed 3 or more school days last year due to sickness or injury. Here's Dr. Jason Scheffler with some tips to stay healthy.
The main thing is hand washing. Because you're going to be washing your hands a lot, make sure that you have some hand lotion to rehydrate them, to prevent, cracks and splits and that type of thing. Maintaining a good diet, eating healthy, still getting some exercise. The other good thing to do with it being dark so early is actually get up early so the sunlight can hit the back of your eyeballs, and then you'll actually be able to fall asleep at night, and it also boosts mood. So
every year, nearly 22 million school days are lost to the common cold alone. If you get sick this winter or don't feel the best, you're encouraged to stay home. When you come to school sick, you're putting the health of other students at risk.
Semester exams are coming up, and with that, Joy Brooks has ways to help study for finals.
As the end of the semester arrives, Boone High students are preparing for semester finals. With a diverse student body, there are many different ways BHS students prepare for the final tests and projects.
I would say study about 30 minutes at a time, and then take a 5 to 10 minute break, and do that for about 2 to 3 hours.
Studying the classes you're going to do bad on, studying the tough tests, those ones, that's what I would do. Don't get stressed about it, stay calm, and then you'll do good.
I would say definitely plan ahead of time and just review.
I just relax and I just go with the flow. Don't think about the time limit.
No matter what your study style is, many students agree that you need to begin the studying process early.
I think it's a good idea to not wait till the last minute or the night right before a test, because you'll remember the information better.
This has been Joey Brooks with Boone TV.
Last Tuesday night, the boys basketball team played Newton, and Justin Elsner has the recap.
The Torter basketball season has officially started. After 2 weeks of practice, the Doors put it on the floor against Newton. They hope to make bigger strides from last season. Boone came out firing when sophomore Ethan Lewis knocked down a 3 to embark on the new season. The teams traded baskets for an exciting first quarter. Newton was up 17-12 heading into the second quarter. Senior Ashton Clemens had a strong second quarter, adding 7 points to the Tortors' first half totals. They went into the locker room down by 11. The Tortors cut the lead to 8 halfway in the third quarter, but the Cardinals pulled away late once again to extend their lead with a score of 47-32. Lewis contributed to the team by putting up 12 points in his first career start. Clemens dominated the paint with 14. In the end, Tyler Wood proved to be too much for the Tortors as they fell 68-53 on the road. I'm Justin Elsner from Boone TV Sports.
That's all for this week. Stay tuned to next Friday for next week's news. But before we leave, here's Question of the Week.
Question of the Week! Question of the Week!
Life's magical, ain't it? I mean, well, it could be. This week's Question of the Week was submitted to us by Jenna Weirs, who asked, if you had one wish, what would it be?
An unlimited supply of Pop-Tarts.
I would wish for a world peace.
To have an endless amount of wishes.
I'd want to be young forever. I wish Jordan wouldn't ask me stupid questions. I wish I could have theme music follow me around for the rest of my life.
Everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
I wish I had an endless amount of money.
If I had one wish, I would wish that we had a society that wasn't based on monetary values, but rather one that was for the betterment of humanity as a whole.
To be able to pick up any instrument, to be able to play it pretty well.
If I had any wish in the world, it would be to have the 3 P's: pasta, pizza, and peanut butter.
I wish I had a guitar.
Everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Question of
Question of the week.